welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan, home of the Western Michigan University Broncos. Today they go to battle against the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Keith Jackson here beside me in the booth, if we can find room for him, my good friend Tim Brandt.
Looking at these two schools, Western Michigan looks to be really a good defensive team. They have a brick wall for a defense, which makes it tough on their opponent's running game. The Eagles, no, they are the underdogs in this matchup, but if they can play effectively in all three areas of football, offense, defense, and special teams, then this may stand up to be a great game.
Well, it's cold and the white stuff is still falling from the skies, so we should have an interesting evening of football in the snow. They're ready on the field. Let's get the game started.
He starts out from the 16-yard line. Brought down by number 9. Fresh set of downs. The fullback gets the carry. Loss of 1 on the play.
After a hit like that, a running back probably begins to wish he'd have tried for another position, maybe even another sport.
Defense crowding the ball, not giving them a whole lot, playing great defense.
Well, change it. Go back to the drawing board. Spread them out.
Western Michigan tries the outside. Gain of 7.
The staff has emphasized offensive linemen in their recruiting efforts, and it looks like it's paying off for them.
The defensive tackles and ends, they got to do better than that.
Well, you got to keep your head up for one thing. You drop your head and commit yourself to one little spot on the field. At least you got to be looking to where the play action's going to take you, and they did not do that.
And he's tackled for the first down.
The quarterback throws a short pass, keeping the defense from jumping at his throat.
We're in the first quarter, under 4 minutes remaining. Eastern Michigan going with a 4-man front. They're going to try the outside. The halfback explodes for a big gain.
Going to have to recruit some defensive speed if they're going to be able to stop this guy. He can fly.
Nothing the defense can do there but hang on and hope.
Well, they can hit a little harder and stay in their lanes.
Number 19, back to pass on first down. Second down from the 42-yard line. They're going to the air. Complete in the short zone. No gain on the play. Third down, Western Michigan from the 42-yard line. Back to pass. Number 86, unable to haul it in. Western Michigan in punt formation. Into the end zone. First down, the Eagles from the 20-yard line. They'll run it. Bursting up the middle. He's wrestled down.
The big uglies up front deserve the credit for that pickup. That's good block.
Second down, Eastern Michigan at the 26-yard line. The quarterback back to throw. Looking for the back. Incomplete.
He didn't look too anxious to extend for that pass. Could have been concerned about the hit he was about to take or remembered the last time.
Keith, he's got to put that behind him now.
They can't worry about what's already happened.
The quarterback drops back to pass. Can't connect underneath.
He might have been better off tucking the ball and running with it. He'll take some abuse, yeah, but a pass like that can be picked off and go the other way in a hurry.
Defense in a 4-man front. Number 8 looking downfield. Western Michigan stops him on fourth and gets the ball back.
Big as a horse and just as powerful. He is a load.
First down, the Broncos from the 20-yard line. Off to the outside. Oh, he stoned him.
You know, Tim, when the Big Uglies don't do their job, the back hasn't got a chance. He becomes a turkey real quick.
Number 19, back to pass. Number 86 makes the catch. They'll move the chains.
Well, I guess that's why the young co-eds love the quarterbacks. They make the plays when they're most needed and get their picture in the paper.
First down at the 1-yard line. The quarterback back to throw. Over the middle, incomplete.
Didn't give the receiver a hope of catching that football. Good coverage.
Quarterback was frazzled. There's no question about it.
Well, I suspect he's looking into the secondary, looking for his people, and can't find them.
He takes the handoff. He is knocked flat.
If you hold them to 3 points, the defense wins this skirmish. The offense goes away frustrated.
Third down, the Broncos at the 2. Number 19 takes the toss. Loss of 3 on the play.
A coach who calls a running play on 3rd and long either has a lot of confidence in his running game or none in his passing game.
He's got the distance, and it's good.
Western Michigan 3, Eastern Michigan nothing.
Number 17 kicks it, and he brings it out from the 8-yard line. Stopped at the 28-yard line. First down, just inside the 30. The halfback on the handoff, heading up the middle. Number 13 rushes for a huge gain.
That's a great job up front. The back followed their lead. Away he went, off to the races.
Defensive front is licking its wounds after that play.
Well, they should, because they just simply got trapped and fooled.
The halfback on the run. Gain of 1.
Well, Tim, it ain't nothing to write home to Daddy about, but a small gain is better than no gain.
Keith, plays like that won't get you many points.
Coaches like to bang it, and bang it. That'll soften them up. They think it pays off in the 4th quarter.
The halfback takes it on the handoff. Not much there.
He stuck his nose in there and was able to get a few.
Third down, Eastern Michigan near midfield.
At the end of the 1st quarter, Western Michigan 3, Eastern Michigan nothing.
Third down and 6. Number 8 going to the air. The wideout pulls it in.
A lot of confidence in those young corners out there all by their lonesome.
First down at the 17-yard line. The halfback takes the handoff. Charges up the middle. Number 21 brings him down.
The defense had more holes in it than a chain of Swiss cheese dairies. Very poor effort.
Keith, it's all about fundamentals.
Everything in life is about fundamentals. That's why the game of football is so fascinating and the human factor comes to play.
They keep it on the ground. He didn't get anything.
He won't be too nimble at the dance after that hit. Big play.
I know this is the kind of football you love. That line of scrimmage right now is a war.
Blood and blood. None left. Big Ugly. Sickle.
On the handoff. First up, touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Talent plus execution almost always equals 6 points.
Boy, the big fellas gave him that hole, and he was through it.
Here for the Big Uglies.
Number 27 sets up for the point after. He missed the point after.
Eastern Michigan 6, Western Michigan 3.
Number 27 with the kick. Here he comes. Number 18 hauls him down. Here we go, 1st and 10. Number 19 will pass. The tight end pulls it in. Level by number 29.
That'll boost the quarterback's completion percentage. Maybe get the defense to cheat up just a little bit.
He's showing quickness. He's being patient. He's hitting them underneath the linebackers.
Well, the timing is good. Quarterback's got his rhythm.
Number 19 drops the throw. Number 19 throws a strike for the completion. He's got enough for the first down.
You want a signal caller capable of taking the game on his own shoulders on any given play, and that's what they've got right here.
They decide to run it.
No room to run. Tried to bust him between the tackles, but wound up with a whole lot of nothing.
11 helmets on the ball almost every play.
Well, get some play action going. Deception is still part of the game.
Number 22 on the carry. Keith, some guys have a nose for the ball. 5 tackles for him today.
When the defense is flying around like that, you're lucky if you get anything.
Western Michigan passing on this play. Incompletion.
The DB got a piece of it, but he's frustrated because he wanted the whole thing. He wanted the interception, but it was a fine defensive play.
Number 39 ready to punt it away. Floats into the end zone. Eastern Michigan from the 20-yard line. Handoff to number 13. Heading up the middle. 7 yards on the play.
The defense has got to hunker down, get lower, or they're going to be blown off the line of scrimmage all game long.
Second down, a 4-man defensive front. Here's the carry. He bursts the middle. Gain of 12.
Just keep in mind, all those fancy backs don't go anywhere without the big fellas opening the door.
Keep the offense had its way.
Beautifully executed.
They're in the gun. The quarterback drops back. Wide receiver snares it. Blasted by number 36.
He had that defender turning in circles. Disciplined route, good catch.
The Eagles from the 15-yard line. The halfback gets the carry. 4 yards on the pickup.
The defensive line looked like they were on roller skates that time. They're going to bow their neck a little bit more.
Those are your guys, Keith, the Hogs. You love those guys.
They decide the ball game. Big people do that.
They'll run it. Short pickup by number 13.
Try to keep him out of that end zone, but in order to do it, you got to gamble.
3rd and goal. He takes the handoff. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Touchdowns follow good blocking just as surely as night follows day. Always have, always will.
Keith, I know how much you love the great running game production.
Control the clock with the running game.
Number 27 will try to tackle on the point after. The kick is good.
Eastern Michigan 13, Western Michigan 3.
Number 27 kicks it deep. Number 8 will return the kickoff at the 12-yard line. Number 54 makes the tackle. First down from the 29-yard line. The handoff. Loss of 1 on the play.
A simple game, really. No blocking, no yardage.
Second down, Western Michigan from the 28-yard line. Number 38 on the run. 4 yards on the pickup.
The offensive linemen stand by themselves at the dance, but they're your best pals when they're working like that.
There is nothing like good offensive production.
So far, they've been able to get everybody to go together.
Third down, the Broncos from the 33-yard line. The quarterback going to the air. Quarterback completes it over the middle. 28 yards on the play.
Key third down conversion there. Receivers spread themselves more and found some room.
First down, the Broncos at the 39-yard line. Number 4 takes it on the handoff. Talk about getting to the football. That's his 5th tackle.
That's kind of like breaking your shoelace on the way to the prom.
Not much on the ground.
Well, let's put the ball up, see what happens.
Second down at the 39-yard line. Number 4 takes the handoff. Loss on the play.
They wanted to shove it down their throat, but the defense wouldn't bite. Stuffed him for a loss. That'll do it for the first half of play. Eastern Michigan 13, Western Michigan 3. Western Michigan could be winning this thing if their offense could find some kind of rhythm. Western Michigan down but not out. They just need to execute, keep their poise.
Number 17 kicks it long. Number 1 starts out from the 9-yard line. First down, Eastern Michigan at the 34-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Bursting up the middle. Number 13 burst through for a huge pickup.
The cattle stampeded across the prairie, and the cowboy just had to follow the dust.
The 5 big guys that time were working in unison.
To watch an offensive line work together like that is gorgeous. It's just beautiful.
On the handoff, he bursts the middle. That takes him over the century mark, Keith.
Partner, I know you were a defensive man in your day, but even you could have made it through that one.
First down, just outside the 40. The quarterback looks downfield. Outside, incomplete. Eastern Michigan at the 41-yard line. Number 13, handoff. The halfback brought down after a nice game.
It looks like they're content to chip away at the defense a few yards here and a few yards there until they can find themselves in the promised land, and that's what football's all about, isn't it? Acquiring real estate.
They decide to run it. Loss of 2 on the play.
If you can get that kind of result every time you blitz, better look out because you're going to be looking at it all day long.
4th and 6. The quarterback drops the pass. Number 8, everybody's covered. There goes the run. The quarterback brought down for the first.
The quarterback, risking all, got out of harm's way for a nice pickup. That's well done.
The Eagles from the 14. The halfback on the carry. The linebacker on the stop.
Got a man down on the field, Tim. It could be a cramp, could be a serious injury, but let's take time to see what it is.
Handoff to number 32. Keith, they can't stop the guy. 5 tackles on the day.
He went down where the heavy hitters hang their hats and was able to grab a couple, but that's all.
They've got to get more than that from the running game.
He'll be feeling that one for a couple of days. That's a lumping.
Number touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Old-fashioned football right there. Big fella snorting and swinging, running back, turning the wheels till he got into the end zone for 6.
Keith, it's so important to score on the ground.
Well, that tells the other side that you're stronger than they are.
Number 27 sets up for the extra point. Extra point is no good.
Eastern Michigan 19, Western Michigan 3.
Number 27 kicks it. So they'll bring the kickoff out from the 10-yard line. Wrestled down by number 9. Four-man front.
Red 47.
19 to the outside. He picks up 3.
Speed and a little nastiness will win just about every time in this game.
Second down, Western Michigan just outside the 30. Here's the carry. He's been unblockable. That's the 5th tackle so far.
The back ran it up in there looking for daylight, but found only darkness and a train.
You can really see the change now. The defense has stepped it up a notch, partner.
I think the offense has got to go to the air now and get them off their neck.
The tight end unable to make the catch.
It is easy to say they ought to concentrate on the running game because the passing game is not working, but I don't know if they can run the ball either.
Western Michigan lines up to punt. Punts it inside the 20. And he brings it out from the 19-yard line. Brought down by number 86. First down, the Eagles from the 26-yard line. He takes the handoff. Wrong way there.
An object moving at a high rate of speed runs into an immovable object, and guess what happens? Wham!
Eastern Michigan from the 25-yard line. Eastern Michigan to take it to the air. Brought in by number 6. 7 yards on the play.
Lining up across from one another is just simply a matter of the best man wins.
Third down from the 33-yard line. Number 8 back to pass. Number 8 puts the ball down and runs with it. Number 8 tackled for a nice pickup.
The defense got a very good rush on him, but they couldn't lock him up before he escaped, and he added to the frustration of the rushers.
They're going to the air. The quarterback looking underneath. Incomplete.
Oh, he's happy he got a piece of it, but he's kicking himself for not taking it the other way.
Some guys make plays even when they're being blocked.
Well, sometimes you make the play because you are being blocked and you're occupying the attention of 2 other people.
Number 8 scrambling. Quarterback sack.
That old adage is true. It's very difficult to complete a forward pass when you're laying flat on your back.
Third down, Eastern Michigan from the 31-yard line. Back to pass. He's got all sorts of time. Finds the wideout. Picks up 31 yards on the play.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, Eastern Michigan 19, Western Michigan 3.
Eastern Michigan jammed it down their throats with the running game last quarter. It was ugly. They'll run it. Charging up the middle. Keith, some guys have a nose for the ball. 5 tackles for him today.
Manages to squeeze out a couple. The defense will be happy to give them those kinds of plays all game long.
Yeah, a whole lot of hitting out there now.
Back probably wishes somebody else was on the field.
The handoff. He's making his presence felt. That's his 5th tackle today.
After games like this, every halfback ought to have to hold the door for the big uglies.
First down, the Eagles from the 26-yard line. Number 8 with the play-action play. Pass is intercepted.
The defender read the quarterback's eyes, broke on the football, picked it off. Well done.
A little cat and mouse by the DB pays off with the pick.
Well, he tried to force the ball into a place where he couldn't do it.
Red 33.
Number 19 back to throw. Gain of 4.
It's not going to make the highlight reel very often, but the short pass does what it must. Moves the football.
Second and 5.
Blue 35.
Number 19 looking downfield, complete to the boundary. Down at the 35-yard line.
When a defender gives you that kind of cushion, the receiver has to take.
He's making this look easy now.
The timing is good.
We're in the fourth quarter, under 4 minutes remaining. First down. The quarterback back to pass. He hits his target underneath. Tackled by number 54.
Dink and dunk. It's working. Find some working room between the linebackers and the safeties.
Second down at the 41-yard line. Number 4 takes it on the handoff. They're going backwards.
After swapping paint in the trenches, that defensive bunch reared up and stopped him.
Third down, Western Michigan at the 40-yard line. The quarterback drops back to pass. Number 38 deflects it, incomplete.
Oh, the quarterback got away with one there. If the DB was a step quicker, that football is going the other way.
Fourth and 4. Number 19 back to throw. He had the defender in his hip pocket. Incomplete. Eastern Michigan will take over on downs.
This young defensive back gets better all the time. He's a good one.
First down, the Eagles at the 40-yard line. The halfback on the run. Number 34 finds some good room there.
The big uglies up front deserve the credit for that pickup. Good block.
Second down from the 36-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Heading up the middle. The halfback went through him like a hot knife through butter.
Close to a ton of beef made that play possible. Great job by the big guys up front.
Eastern Michigan from the 26-yard line. Number 8 going to the air. Intercepted. Changes direction.
Speed, anticipation, good hands made that play possible. Great defensive play.
He knew it was a bad decision as soon as it left his hand.
Well, he's trying to force a play that he couldn't make.
Number 19 drops to throw. Tight end makes the catch. He gets the first down.
Rare combination, speed, hands, toughness to venture into linebacker land for a tough catch.
Receivers can make the difference in a ball game, and he's doing it.
What you do with it after you catch it, you turn into a running back. That's why so many running backs are converted to receivers.
The Broncos from the 49-yard line. Number 19 will pass, and he finds the wide receiver. Talk about getting to the football. That's his 5th tackle.
Well, the fleet-footed receiver flew past the defender, and there was nothing he could do but wave adios.
Number 19 drops back. Intended for the wide receiver. Incomplete.
He's got a little flypaper in him. Tough to shake loose.
Second down, Western Michigan from the 40-yard line. Western Michigan passing on this play. Number 8 comes down with it. Gain of 25.
If the quarterback continues to make plays like that, the DBs really going to think about changing sport.
The offense begins and ends with a quality quarterback, Keith. Number 19 under center here on first down. Here's the toss. Look out, he could light the board and add 6 more.
That's the way you draw it up. Let the big guys up front do their job. Wait, good things happen. Indeed.
Number 17 on the point after touchdown. It's up. It's good.
Eastern Michigan leads by 9.
Number 17 kicks it inside. Oh, look at that bounce. They got it. First down from the 46-yard line.
47.
The quarterback looks downfield. Number 19 completes it. 5 catches for him already.
Well, the footballs are flying, the big uglies are hitting, the quarterback's pulling the trigger, and the offense is on the move.
First down, Western Michigan from the 30-yard line. Number 19 drops the pass. He makes the catch around the 20. The quarterback makes the play.
Just keeping the defense honest. Short pass, then bang. Go for all the marbles.
Defense is playing soft. They've got to come up and bump. They're giving him all the underneath stuff.
Got to get in his face. Turn him upside down.
Second down, the Broncos from the 21-yard line. Number 22 takes the handoff. Loss of 3 on the play.
And that back had a half a flat tire and a missing motor on that one.
You've got 8 guys in the box. They're just running in there to stop that running back.
They're also overcommitted. When you overcommit, you can be fooled.
He picks up 3.
The receiver thought he had enough for the first down, but he did not look for the marker.
Western Michigan going to go for 3. Western Michigan pulls a little closer with the 3.
Eastern Michigan 19, Western Michigan 13.
Number 17 tries the onside kick. The return team recovers. First down, the Eagles just outside the 40. Eastern Michigan to take it through. He drags him down for the sack.
Eastern Michigan 19, Western Michigan 13. Another great